Computer now.
All right. Hi, Beth. My name's Mel. It's really nice to meet you, and we're really excited to be having you coming along to camp.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes I like to do this. This is one of my, I'm feeling like this about going to camp, this about going to camp, this about going to camp. All right. Well, hopefully by the time we get to the end of camp, you're going to be going like this, Beth, because we've got some pretty amazing things coming up. We've got canoeing, bushwalking, heaps of kind of stuff on country, which is very exciting. And so the reason that I've come here today to have a chat to you, obviously to get to know you before we head out on country, but I wanted to kind of make sure I know that you have some connections to kind of like the Torres Strait, and I just wanted to make sure that you're feeling culturally safe within the camp space, and just hoping that we can check in and make sure that we're doing that really well as workers, and that you feel safe at camp. Yeah. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I do, Beth. So I am a youth worker here, and I'm going to be with you for the whole program. And anything that you say to me on camp or in this session, that's all private and confidential. You understand that? Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Thanks, Beth. Right. Yeah. So that's really important. But there is some circumstances where if I've got some real concerns about yourself or some harm that might happen, I need to kind of take that information and I'll talk with my supervisor, because really at the end of the day, we want to make sure that you're safe. So we'll only share your information if you're unsafe, and otherwise it will be you. Does that make sense?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, awesome. So tell me, Beth, a little bit about growing up. Where did you grow up?
Oh, well, I was born in Redcliffe, and it's Turrbal country here, Turrbal people. And got lots of relatives in Cherbourg as well, because way back the Turrbal people got pushed out to Cherbourg, so I got lots of aunties, uncles, cousins out there, and yeah, I like going out there. They've got all the culture out there, and we kind of lose ourselves a bit in the city. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting out on country, to be quite honest with you. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're definitely going to be doing that. We're definitely going to be getting dirty, and there's not going to be any McDonald's.
Oh,
We're going to be doing like lots of kind of bushfire, camp cooking.
well, yeah,
Yeah, I think
that's deadly, sis. That's deadly.
good to hear. Good to hear. Now, I'm wondering, like, so you're saying you come from the Torres Strait, some of your family, is that
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah. Other side, I've got some sisters up at Thursday Island,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah, I don't get to see them very much because it's far up there. But I've been up there a bit, and like going out on the ocean and stuff like that. So
Yes, I'm
yeah,
watching.
got Betty and Barb, my sisters, are up there.
Hey, oh, fantastic, fantastic. How often would you go up and visit them?
I probably only go up twice a year, which isn't really enough. But yeah, when I get up there, I really love it. Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good up there. They go canoeing and that too up there, so that's one thing I am looking forward to with camp is going canoeing up there, out there.
Oh, awesome. And like, do you eat traditional food when you're up there?
Oh yes, mate. Oh, so good, so good.
Oh,
Yeah, they eat witchetty grubs, they eat turtle, they eat everything, man. They plenty of fishing, just fresh fish all the time on the rocks is so cool.
yeah, awesome. We had another fella come on our camp, and he is from Wadu, which is like further north on the near Cairns, and they love turtle. But he especially loves it when they crumb it and fry
Oh,
it.
okay. I haven't had that one, but yeah, I'll give anything a go with the bush tucker, mate.
Oh, good, good, cool. Well, I want to make sure you're safe on this trip, and I'm just wanted to ask you, maybe someone that if you're feeling a little bit worried or you need talk about culture, or is there an elder that you might like to make connection with whilst you're on camp?
Yeah, well, look, I got my mum's auntie, great auntie, Elsie, and yeah, she's always good for a yarn, and maybe we can have her in the yarn circle because she's really good at that.
Is a yarn circle something you'd like to do whilst we're on camp?
Yeah, I think yarning is good for everyone, and it's a good safe space. It's a good, like it's good for everyone, white fellas too.
Yeah. Oh, totally, totally. To have that kind of light the campfire, dodging the smoke. I think is yeah, that's a really good time to kind of
Hey, yeah,
to have a
that'd be really cool, Mel. That'd be really cool to have some of my culture on that camp. Would make me feel really at home. Yeah, thanks. Mm.
awesome. So I was just like from this kind of conversation today, I'm hoping we can make like a cultural safety or a cultural connection plan for you. And I'm wondering if there's any ideas that you might have of how I can support you as a worker on camp.
Um, well, there was something like maybe you could give the other kids a bit of a talk about like my culture because like it's the old culture. We're going to be out on country, and maybe that maybe they need to have a bit of respect for the country, and no racism and stuff like that. And maybe I don't know, maybe if you told other kids that, then they wouldn't pick on me or anything.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. We often try and incorporate acknowledgement of country when
Oh
we
yeah, cool.
that's something that you feel like you might want to participate in or share.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I could do that up, and yeah, acknowledgement of country, that'd be good.
Yeah. So like in terms of like supporting you on the camp, so we've talked about maybe acknowledgement of country, having a chat to the other kids and about about your culture and about respecting
Mm,
the land, which
yep.
I think is really we'll be on Udinji land while we're on camp, which
Okay.
is pretty rainforest people, a little bit different to the saltwater people from where you're from.
Yep.
Um, and I really like the idea of incorporating a yarning circle. I think that's
Yeah, and
really
because Mel, I can fire up a bit. Like if someone picks on me for says racism dog comments, man, I'll fire up, and like you'll need to take me away because otherwise someone's going to get knocked out.
all right. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that, Beth. I can understand, that you might feel angry if something like that is happening on camp. And I think if we set the camp up with, like the expectations that I have of the kids that we're all treating each other with respect. And look, if you're feeling like someone's not being culturally safe while we're on camp, you just come and get me and I'll have a chat with them
Yep.
because that's certainly don't tolerate
Yep.
on
That's
camp.
awesome.
Great. That's really great. Awesome. So yeah, I've just written down a few little points here. I'm gonna pop them all together for you, Beth, and you can have a little look over it and sign it. Um, yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing about your country. And how do you feel about bush chukka? Are you confident with anything in that realm, or would
Oh,
you
you mean like cooking up for everyone?
yeah, or
Um, yeah, I know how to cook like fish on the rocks and stuff, so I could do that if you fellas have got fish, or if we catch fish, I can do that for everyone, or a bit of damper.
have you ever had fish stomach before, Beth?
No, I can't say that I have. Have you?
Yes. My gosh, someone that cooked me up a fish and we ate the fish and then they said you've got to try the fish stomach. So they emptied it out, they cooked it on the coals and it's like calamari, like crunchy. Maybe if we get a chance I can cook that
Oh
up for
yeah,
you.
that would be deadly, sis. Thank you.
Oh, I love the word deadly. That's a fantastic word to be using. Yeah. Awesome. Well, um, thanks for meeting up with me. And Yeah, I'll get
No
to find
worries,
out.
no worries. I'm a bit excited now if I'm going to be doing, you know, acknowledgement of country and cooking up some fish on the rocks there. That'll be cool. That'll be deadly.
I always, it's, I love getting kids out on country. I just think there's so much learning to be had, and learning and fun to be had out on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, and we'll chat soon.
All right. Bye.